Midnight Madness took place this weekend, man. Snake Eyez versus Nunn Nunn dropped, man, on the URL app, man. And a lot of people saying Nunn Nunn got cheated, bro. A lot of people are saying Nunn Nunn got cheated. The question is, did he really get cheated?
U2 is the third and last person. Welcome. At A14, meet X20.
What up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man. Back on the blog, man. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button on your way in, man. I appreciate all the support, man. Once again, if you ever in the Atlanta area, man, Nubian Bookstore, pull up, man, for all of your African American literature, man. Nubian Bookstore. Make sure you support Black-owned businesses, man. Midnight Madness, man. The battles are dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm impressed by what I'm seeing so far. The battle is almost a classic, bro. Shout out to Snake Eyez. Shout out to Nunn Nunn for putting on this battle. Is definitely fire. It's shot very well. The vibe is dope. The visuals are dope. Kind of gives you a little volume feel, man. The only criticism I may say is, man, show a little bit of the money in the belt on the floor a little bit more. Maybe between rounds. Keep reminding the viewers what they are battling for, man. Show the money on the floor. I thought it was dope, man. I'm definitely loving what I see. It gives me a volume feel, which is my favorite series in battle rap, is the volume. Obviously, the battles came out on URL, man, and I've been telling y'all this. In order for Midnight Madness to continue, they were going to need help, bro. I kept telling y'all that they were going to need help. And anytime I see URL putting battles on the app, it tells me right now, Surf reached out to URL, needed some financial help, and URL said, okay, we got you. Let us get them battles, though. Let us get them battles for that URL app. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what's going down. It's not really no surprise, man. I'm not surprised at all. I had already been hearing rumblings behind the scenes that this was going to go down. My only thing is just keep it real, bro. When you in these spaces, boasting and bragging, talking about, oh, we gave it a URL because they got 1 million subscribers on the YouTube channel. It's only right that no, it ain't, man. You ran out of money and you needed some help, bro. And URL ain't going to give you no bread without content at the end of the day. So it was a win-win. If you want to continue, you want us to help fund a little bit of Midnight Madness, come off them battles. Come off them battles, my G. And that's basically what it is at the end of the day. And I'm not mad at it. I just it's just inevitable, man. You know what I'm saying? You got battles, you flying people out, you putting people in hotels, you doing all of this stuff, and it's not really making a return. You're not selling tickets, you're not doing no streams, and you don't have a YouTube channel that's grown enough to where you can generate any revenue. So this was just bound to happen, that somebody had to put some money behind it, and it just so happened to be URL. But as far as this battle, man, let me just say this. And I want to say, I do feel like Surf did a little injustice in this battle before it came out, because he went on Twitter and he said that this battle was a lot closer. He also said that Nunn Nunn admitted that he lost. And he says on the playback, it's looking a lot closer. And it kind of started to turn the wheels a little bit that maybe Snake Eyez or Nunn Nunn got cheated. It started to turn the wheels. Next thing you know, Nunn Nunn takes that tweet, posts it on his Twitter, and he's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We need to see the footage. You know, I probably won, or whatever. I think I won, whatever the case. And then all of a sudden, Nunn Nunn is tweeting about he won the battle, he got cheated, Snake Eyez went over the time limit, all this stuff. It started from Surf's tweet. And when you're the league owner and you're kind of the guy that's kind of running this whole thing, he was better off not saying anything until much later after this came out on YouTube or the app. To kind of put that out there before it actually dropped, kind of had, it started the wheels turning. And I don't think that was really fair to Snake Eyez. I just want to say that. That's first and foremost. I don't work for you, sir. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to say what the rest of these niggas afraid to say. You know what I'm saying? And, if it was a judge battle, you would not see ARP or Smack saying, oh, it looks a little closer on camera. I don't really know. They're not going to say that. They're just going to stay neutral and respect the voting process. And I feel like you should have done the same thing in this particular situation. Because now you had Nunn Nunn worry about the footage. You had me wondering what the footage is going to look like. You had a lot of people wondering what the footage is going to look like. Just let us see it when we see it. You have too much influence in the culture to really kind of just throw that tweet out there right before you drop the battle. Now, do I feel like Nunn Nunn got cheated when I watched this battle? No. I definitely do not feel like Nunn Nunn got cheated. I realize this is a pretty close battle. Don't get me wrong. Could go either way. I'm not. I know when you watch it, it's very close on the app right now. If I'm not mistaken, Nunn Nunn might be edging it on the app right now. It's a very, very close battle. But there is a difference between rapping well and battling well. And when I look at this, a lot of stuff people complain about, I don't have a problem with it all, bro. I don't have a problem with it all. And I'm learning something about Snake Eyez. I'm going to get into it. Let's just go down the list on how Nunn Nunn lost this battle. Let's just go down the list on how Nunn Nunn lost this battle. First off, time limits. Nunn Nunn, I got to keep it real with you, bro. The time limits is your fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why you would leave it in Surf's hand or the judge's hand or anybody else's hand to basically keep the time if you know Snake Eyez is going over the time. Snake Eyez went about a minute over the time in the first round, and he went about almost a minute in the third round. So my thing is, after Snake Eyez then went over the time limit in the first round, you should have been sitting back like, okay, they didn't stop it. You know what I'm saying? I got to make a mental note of that. He kind of getting off. He kind of going kind of long. Bro, why did you let him go over the time limit again in the third round, which is the pivotal round? A lot of y'all had 1-1 going into the third. Why would you let him get off another 30 to 45 to 60 seconds on you in the third round, bro? That is on you at the end of the day. I can't be mad at Snake Eyez because he overwrapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, this money on the line, this money on the floor. This is what you're supposed to do. Over prepare is better than under preparing or just barely meeting quota. I'm not mad at that at all, bro. This is not the first time this has happened that someone has overwrapped. So you in a judge battle should know this coming into it. I cannot be mad at Snake Eyez. I cannot blame Surf for stopping it. These are things y'all got to work out ahead of time. And since you didn't work it out ahead of time, you got to pull a big K, bro.
You came a week before the battle with your lame gimmicks. Like, we ain't signed contracts with the same limits. But now for the culture, I'm supposed to let you rap for 8 minutes. Yeah, alright, and Popeye hates spinach. You try to go over time and I'm gonna cut your mic. You ain't gonna do shit about it because you ain't from the life.
And because you didn't do that, I don't really want to hear you crying about the doggone time limits now. Now, Drugs, on the other hand, a little different. He had a 4-3 split, so the time limits could have swayed it. Maybe he won. Bro, you know, none of the judges picked you, bro. None of the judges picked you at the end of the day. So I don't really feel like that's why you lost. The fact that you are bringing it up now and complaining about it is actually your fault. You always have to take control of your own destiny and situation, man. And you got to know, there's a saying, bro, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And there's a lot of people that's going to try to do every little thing they can to get an upper hand. And if you ain't really thinking that going into it, that's on you, bro. That is on you. Next thing, let me just go down the check. I got a checklist of stuff. Let me go down the checklist. Gassing in the building. A lot of y'all saying Tony Bro and Polo gassing. Guess what? I don't care. That's another thing I don't care about. I don't know why y'all care about it. Tony Bro is Snake Eyez' manager, bro. I'm trying to figure out why the hell I'm going to have you as a +1 if you not gassing me. Why am I going to have you on stage in the building if you are not going to be cheering for my bars? I'm bringing you to the battle to cheer. I mean, why else am I bringing you to the battle? I mean, I don't need to hang out with you. I'm bringing you on stage. I'm like, yo, I need the optics to look good. I need So I'm already be telling my boys, I'm saying, look, man, I'm bringing you on stage. Let me tell you what's going on. I'm bringing you on stage. I need about 2 or 3 oohs and ahs. I need about 2 or 3. Yeah, that's hard. I need about 2 or 3 of those. And I need about 5 or 6. Talk to this nigga. I need about 5 or 6 of those. Talk to this nigga, Snake Eyez. It's already a quota, bro. This is what I need when I bring you on stage. Last I checked, Nunn Nunn, you part of Hunger Games. Where is Tink the Demon at? Where's your Hunger Game crew at? Why are you just on stage with Suge? You know what I'm saying? And he's basically like one of the, you're in his group, but I mean, Snake Eyez is in the same group you in. Both y'all repping the same thing. Y'all just happen to be battle each other. I don't know where your plus ones at. I don't know where your folks are at. I don't know why you ain't got nobody in the crowd hyping up your bars, bro. So you want me to be mad that Tony Bro did his job?
Keep going, keep killing us.
This is what Tony Bro's supposed to do, bro. I don't have no problem with Tony Bro gassing.
Keep going, keep killing us.
I actually feel like this is one of Snake Eyez' best battles, bro. I actually feel like it's one of his best battles. I was actually impressed. A lot of y'all say it's gas. I'm looking at it like, man, Snake Eyez is going off. Nunn Nunn is going off. It ain't my fault Nunn Nunn up there by himself. Another rookie mistake. I can't give you no credit for that. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. Moving right along, playing to the crowd. The next thing on my checklist. You got to know how to play to the crowd, Nunn Nunn. What did Snake Eyez do to play to the crowd? What I'm realizing is Snake Eyez is not a better rapper than you, but he knows how to win a battle. He battled D.I. the Henny Man and bumps him in the battle and knocks him off his square.
Keep it real, Henny. We don't want your rats to resume. You gonna get in here and act like a goon just to get trashed in the room. You see me kill one for your county. I had to act like a fool. Plus, he always joke about the bump till it happened to you. Back in that groove, nigga. I'm back in that groove, nigga.
The rest of the time, Henny Man is trying to figure out how he gonna get his bump back. He completely knocked Henny Man off square. He brings chicken to the battle. All this kind of stuff. He's styling on him, bro. He makes the first move and y'all play catch up. He makes the first move and y'all are playing catch up. So what was his first move? He went over the time limits. He made you play catch up. He already won the first round. Now you playing catch up. Okay, so he's already doing little tactics. A lot of y'all may say, oh, that's cheating. Man, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. He doing little tactics to win the battle. Controlling the room. First of all, they picked judges. I'm sure they agreed on the judges before the battle. If I'm not mistaken, that's what's supposed to be happening. What did Snake Eyez do? In the battle, he says a bar and calls out Calico.
Put their hands up and get smashed. Axe Cow, Summer Impact. We really took it back to the 80s and beat a nigga ass. Before Corona.
Very smart of him to do that. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the judges engaged, making the judges feel what I'm saying. What did he say? Something about Calico? We're going to take it back to the old days. Nice little bar, he said. He also mentioned Surf.
I know you want real meds. You want all clout. I stood firm in that courthouse. And for racks I wouldn't be able. And yo, Surf, it ain't the first time I had to make a decision with 3 or 5 on the table. Talking and bang you down from my yeah.
The host of this whole situation, the guy that started this whole Midnight Madness, keeps him engaged. Remy Ma spent 7 years in prison, bro, if I'm not mistaken. 7 years in prison. What did Snake Eyez do? Snake Eyez has a whole jail bar. What you know about being in a jail and smashing this or whatever, ramen noodles. He has a whole ramen noodle bar.
You ain't sell rocks. You ain't made it on no cell blocks. I spent the yard with true swag. You ain't never had to cut the top of your boxes off to keep the line of your hair from that do-rag. Nigga, I really had to do that. I went from state greens to touching that state green. You look like a real fag. You know when my hands and knuckles is kind of rough, but all them times I had to crunch that ramen up for that jail spread.
That's something I related to. I was eating ramen noodles when I was in jail, and Remy can relate to it. You gotta play to the crowd. What happened when Verb and Rex battled, bro? As soon as the 10K went up, Rex started rapping the Q-Tip, rapping the Buster, and rapping the Diddy. He just played to win the battle, bro. You not freestyling, rebutting, none of this Tony Bro stuff, gas that you say, none of this time limit stuff, and none of this. You're not playing to the crowd. You don't got a lean back bar for Remy. You don't got a Calico landslide bar for Cal. You don't got nothing, bro. You're not playing to none of the crowd. Another thing, what kind of judge is Calico? What kind of battler is Calico? Calico is a guy. He's not a rapidy rap guy. He's not a Chilla Jones, Kid Chaos kind of guy. He's a guy, when it's real, it don't got a rhyme. So he raps about a lot of stuff that he considers to be real talk. And he feels like he really lives that. So it's better than just a punchline. So you know, obviously you're not as street as Snake Eyez, but you're in a street environment with this whole Midnight Madness thing. So Snake Eyez' material is going to favor someone like a Calico. It's going to favor that. Going to jail, selling drugs, doing this, all this kind of stuff. It's going to favor that. More so than the stuff you talk about. But this is a judge you agreed upon. So you came in there, you got more of a rapidy rap style. A lot of punchlines, metaphors, slick wordplay, stuff like that. Calico's not that kind of baller. I don't know Don Q. I don't really know about him. I don't really know if the judges pick up on that kind of wordplay. You know what I'm saying? If that's important to them. Calico strikes me as like, oh, when you say you was in jail busting down ramen noodles, that's real talk. I feel what you saying. So Calico is more of a Snake Eyez kind of judge. But that's a judge you agreed on. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things is playing to the judges. And that's another thing that I feel like Snake Eyez did more. Another thing, Nunn Nunn. Let's just continue to go down the checklist. Why are you rapping about your deceased father, bro? This is Midnight Madness. The rounds, I believe, are 2 minutes and 30 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. And nobody want to hear no struggle stories, bro. You don't have the time. This is a grimy field. You in Atlanta. It's Saturday night. Niggas want to go clubbing. Niggas been drinking. Niggas want to get on some bras. Niggas want to hit the strip club. Niggas do not want to hear, oh, you can go see your dad, but I got to go see my dad in the grave. Bro, this storytelling rap stuff you got going on in the third, nobody wants to hear it at Midnight Madness. You gotta rap for the environment. You not doing that either. You not, so y'all like, oh, well, he rapped really well. He's not rapping for the type of people that he's rapping to. That's not anything Surf, Remy Ma, Don Q, Calico, New Jersey Twerk. Bro, the whole black community have been without. Probably 50% of the black race grew up in a single parent household. They already know what it's like to be without their dad. Last thing they want to hear is Nunn Nunn don't got his father. So what? Rest in peace to Nunn Nunn's dad or whatever. That's not a diss. My thing is, bruh, these little violin stories, this is not for Midnight Madness, bro. It is not for Midnight Madness. And that's just me keeping it real with you. I don't feel like it fit Midnight Madness. And people are going to realize the judges you pick matter, bro. You start picking these people. Oh, I want Calico. I want John. I want Easy the Block Captain. They gonna like what they like. You go in there thinking you Kid Chaos, Chilla Jones, all this slick metaphors and wordplay and all this. That might not be what they care about. When you got a judge on the spot, you can't be thinking about bars and do you get the double entendres and all. That's not nothing you gonna be able to do that fast in a judging system. You got to get stuff that hits a little bit harder. Snake Eyez got the best bar of the entire battle. That bar about
we separated by the claw. I'm a lobby nigga. Pissy elevators in the floors. Milk crate stepping by the stores. Always had weapons for a war. Steph chasing Ray out of record. 2 9s, a 7 and a 4. He ain't sell rocks.
Even though I critiqued you, Nunn Nunn, you had an amazing battle, bro. You had an amazing battle. Don't get me wrong. I gave you the second round, despite it being full of eye flips. I felt like they were fire. But I feel like Snake Eyez did enough to win this battle because he out-battled Nunn Nunn, bro. He out-battled him. Nunn Nunn rapped better than him. Yeah, we can pretty much remove the crowd and just listen to the bars and you'll be like, I think Nunn Nunn won the battle. When you put everything in the element, Snake Eyez be having better battles than some of these people lately. Had a better battle than D.I. the Henny Man. D.I. the Henny Man went in there. He went to Compton, California, Geechee's League, and started doing some rapidy rap stuff. This is D.I. the Henny Man, bro. He does some rapidy rap stuff. Y'all remember the battle? He in there trying to rap all fast, little rapidy rap. Bro, this is Compton, California. Do it look like them niggas want to hear that in Compton? You gotta know where you are when you rapping the kind of rap that you're rapping. D.I. the Henny Man, in my opinion, I've watched a few of his battles. That's not how he raps every battle. He chose that to rap that way against Snake Eyez, and it's just not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So when you, at the end of the day, you're not trying to win a battle for YouTube and the crowd. You gotta, them 7 judges, you gotta appeal to them. And when you choose, whatever judge you choose, you gotta realize the kind of style of battler they are. Loso, he's kind of a wordplay guy. He kind of got like nice little punchline schemes and angles. I'm actually surprised Loso didn't pick you, to keep it real with you. Okay, Calico, he's not really a punchline guy. He's kind of more of a real talk you, whatever. Okay. We got Remy. What kind of person is she? You know, this person, John, what kind of person is he? You got to kind of like somehow cater your bars around who's judging your battle. That's going to be a strategic thing that's going to have to take place in a lot of these situations. So, and all I hear in these spaces, bro, between Nunn Nunn and Snake Eyez is how trash the other person is. So my thing is, a lot of this stuff y'all complaining about, you said Snake Eyez was so trash. I'm reading a tweet right now. Ayo, Snake Eyez, you failed on URL, jump ship, and failed on RBE. You failed as a .mob member. You jumped ship. Now you an islander with Verb. You suck. Do me a favor, call Beasley and apologize so I can revive your meaningless career and then tell me thank you and I deserve 50% of your pay, you scrub. This is what you put on Twitter. So if you typing all this, the battle shouldn't even be close. It shouldn't be close then. These time limits shouldn't matter. This Tony Bro stuff shouldn't matter. None of this should matter because you're saying he has a meaningless career. He's trash, right? None of this should matter. So what we not going to do with Midnight Madness, bro, we not going to really be going against the judges unless it's just egregious. This ain't egregious in my opinion. Had they picked Nunn Nunn, it probably wouldn't have bothered me either to keep it real with you. But 7 judges picked Snake Eyez, and I feel like we shouldn't really try to take Snake Eyes' win. He won the battle. Nunn Nunn is in the building saying, oh, I feel like you won.
The better man won tonight.
Beautiful, not beautiful. Y'all shook hands. Y'all shook hands with nothing. Y'all shook hands with no problem.
You know what I'm saying? So if you walk out of there feeling like a loser, then it just is what it is. How can you expect the judges to not feel the same thing? You don't even feel that way yourself. So my thing is, I feel like there's too much trash talk in these spaces for you not to stand on it. You know, when you set up a battle, there's judges. You know you battling in Atlanta or wherever it is you battling. You know that there's judges. Y'all agree on the judges. Everything, man. If someone get over you on time limits, it's your fault. Somebody got extra person on stage gassing, it's your fault. Why you ain't bringing your niggas down so they can gas you too? I don't want to hear none of this, bro. This Midnight Madness, this is put up or shut up at the end of the day. And we don't need to be making excuses for people. We don't need to be giving people no passes, no nothing. All y'all do in spaces is tear each other down and act like the person y'all battling is trash. So when y'all mess around and be in a dog fight and end up the other guy squeaks by you, we don't want no excuses because you wasn't saying y'all were going to have a great battle in the space. You said you was going to kill him. So if you're going to kill him, none of this matters then. None of this really matters. I got Snake Eyez winning this battle, man. I'm not mad that they picked him at all. And I actually felt like he out-battled Nunn Nunn, if we being honest with you. He played to the crowd. He played to the judges. He had a jail bar, which Remy could appreciate. He just did little things that people are going to rock with. And even if you feel like his bars are simpler and not as complex, that works in the building of a judge battle. This is Midnight Madness, bro. These is not no analytical guys that's trying to hear like a bunch of double and triple entendres. These are people battling at 9 o'clock at night drunk. They just want to hear some good bars. You got to know that going into it, man. We not giving no excuses for people that lose at Midnight Madness, especially when no judge picked you. Truthful and drugs, we can be a little bit more critical of that battle. It was a 4-3 split. Ain't nobody getting swept 7-0 from the judges. Judges y'all agreed on, and what's this blogger supposed to get in here and fight for Nunn Nunn? No. Shout out to you though, Nunn Nunn. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. And shout out to Snake Eyez, man. You deserve to win this battle. You won this battle. I don't care what is on the app at the end of the day. You got the belt and the money. So that's all that matters. Oh, y'all sitting around here talking about Nunn Nunn won. How you won? He ain't got no belt. I'm trying to figure out how you won and you ain't got no chicken or no belt. You ain't win no battle, bro, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, and we couldn't find Nunn Nunn at all, bro. He was obsolete and gone. We could not find nothing on Nunn Nunn until Surf tweeted out that the battle was closer. Then it was like Nunn Nunn woke up from the dead and started wanting to tweet how he was treated so badly. Well, we don't want to hear it. We do not want to hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Midnight Madness, the league of no excuses. You sign up to battle, know what you're getting into, and check all the boxes so you can make sure you win the battle, man. Chris Unbiased, holla at your boy.